know, man. I actually have a lot of territory here. And I already have Rome, so that wasn't one of the goals of this campaign, was to take Rome. And I got it, so that's pretty good. The other one was to take Jerusalem. So next time, what we're going to be doing, we're going to go crusading. I'm going to ask for the Pope for a crusade, and we're going to go crusading. But first I need to kind of take care of my regions over here. I need to get the crossbows here so that I can retrain everybody and whatnot. That's going to be very important, right? That's going to be very, very important. So here, do I have any priests yet? No. Okay, let's take a look. Report from the Pope. Okay, I got these two approved. Michael de Toriglia. That's nice, I like it. Construction report. Rome V2, Cathedral. Yeah. I see that. I really doubt that the Turks will get here, so I don't really need to get way too defensive about it. Okay, but I think most of the cities that are shown here, where will this give me? Some Sergeant's Pyramid. They are pretty much, you know, full with buildings to build, so there's nothing much that I can do here. Let's do that. Let's actually get those, and that's it. That's nice. So now faction announcements. Bengi the Cruel. He is cruel, but he's a born conqueror, so that's pretty good. Where is he? He's in Prague. Let's get that.
Orders, your will. Orders.
Because I kind of want to take him out of here. We could go conquer the Poles, actually. Should I go for the Polish? I don't know. I don't really like their armies, but the French are friendly, right? Let me take a look at my relations here. So I am allied with the French. I have good relations with them. I have good relations with everyone here. I think that at first I should focus on taking these guys out. So let's actually, you know, I already have some ships right here. So I think I'm gonna do just that. Get some more troops and then go on and take Tunis.
Yes. Full sail. This is as far as we go today.
Okay, let's do this. I will then take a character from Cagliari. The Pope wants Marseille. Yes, they do want Marseille. That's true. For sure. But now the Pope, I think, is friendly with... Oh, no. The Pope doesn't like the French, but the Pope loves me now. So it's all good. The Pope loves me now. They want me to blockade Tripoli? No, I'm not gonna blockade that port. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I don't understand. In the Rome campaign,
Yes.
they also wanted me so hard to do their missions. I don't want to do missions.
Yes. Onward.
Yeah.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, so I have a decent army right here. It's not a great army,
Yes, my lord.
but it's a decent one. Okay, let's start taking care of these guys over here. Maybe not this one. That one much less. Oh, I did it! I did it! I burned that heretic as well. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna need to recruit another one of these guys. And here...
Yes. Orders.
Okay.
Yes. 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 Your orders.
Let's get one of them.
Yes.
And now we're gonna go to
But
Tunis.
my lord,
and
this
we're
is
gonna take
impossible.
this.
We cannot sail there. But my lord, this is impossible.
Okay,
This
and out
is a
here.
course we cannot
so
plot.
great. This is so
We
good.
shall honor the alliance.
Bruges belongs to the Danes. Wow, I was not expecting that. You know, the Iron... Yeah. But they are right there. They're just standing there, right? So I'm hoping they are going to maintain their solidarity for their countrymen. Okay, so that is pretty good. Trade increase. Cardinal promoted. Oh, King Hugh was excommunicated. That's nice. Alright, so I need that. Faction announcements, okay. Alright, so we have more towns ready to upgrade. Oh my god, I completely forget to build stuff on these cities. And this one is also ready to upgrade, Ragusa. At this point... Uh-oh, look at that. Oh, this is... The Polish have taken that. Alright, so that means I'm gonna need this for sure. So what can I take here? Poland is starting to make some moves. And I am not very happy about that, I should say. So, here, what do we have here? Okay, no problem. No problem. Where's my ships? Let's go.
Leaving the army, my lord.
The faster I take care of these guys on of Sicily, the faster I can just focus on maybe going after Poland next.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Oh, this is not Sicilian.
Full
Okay.
sails.
Then yeah, let's go
This
to
is as
Tripoli.
far as we go today, my lord.
That's the Sicilian port, so let's go to Tripoli then. I really didn't want to, but they forced my hand.
Who is the purveyor of God's servant?
Oh no, I need more priests.
Bring to trial.
I am a soldier. Speak to our representatives.
Alright. I'm
Your
gonna
orders,
get a
number
tower
one.
here because I want to see what's going on.
Establishing a tireless watch here, lord.
Alright. Oh, French, what are you doing here? Don't be silly. Okay, let's just get those things. That's gonna be helpful. Okay, so this doesn't sound too nice. It doesn't look too nice, this situation over here. I think they were defeated. They're starting... They want to go and take Budapest. Or retake Budapest, I should say. Okay. So let's see, what do we have here?
Your orders?
Let's keep going south with my boats, right? I had no idea that the Moors had conquered that much. The Moors are doing pretty well in this game. I mean, they're not spreading out like crazy, but that guy's old, but sure.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. This is as far as we go today, my lord.
Let's see. What building do we have here? Let's get some priests over here, because religion-wise, this place is really bad. Okay. They're building so much. Okay, so let's actually do that. Wait.
Orders. Your Majesty.
Construction. Let's get that. Let's get that. Ah, yes. I can retrain so many troops now. Okay. We'll retrain it slowly, but surely, you know.
March!
Eventually it will be done.
We continue tomorrow, my lord.
It's the same here. You know, eventually I will be done there. Oh. It's not like the towns in the fringes of my empire, and you know, they grow and they grow. It's nice. Bernardo the Ugly. I love it. You know, not everybody can be the pretty guy.
Orders? There is nothing to salvage here. Scatter! Flee! A good day's
Oh boy.
march ends. As my lord wills.
The Ugly wasn't able to do that, so
The day is
I
out.
had to get there with the rest of the army
Your
to save
orders,
it.
number one.
Okay, let's just get that. This is nice, like, Italy is so rich at this point in the game that it's really great. Okay, and then we level up the settlement, that's cool. No. Okay, I also need to go and level that one up. Okay, so where are my ships? There,
Yes.
right there. Okay. Right. So increasing my power might actually make the bulls come after me. That's kind of a paradox, isn't it? Because if you have low power, the AI will not usually look at you. But if you have too much power, which you need to take down, you know, to win the wars that you're fighting. Oh no. You know what I'm saying? It's like you increase your power and then the AI starts looking more at you. And that kind of sucks.
Orders. March!
Oh, okay. I see how it is. So actually,
yes.
let me
Your Majesty.
just
yes.
Prepare a bunch of other units.
Your Majesty. Yes. Your Majesty. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so that's
Your
pretty
Majesty.
good. Whoops.
Yes.
That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's it. So next turn I'm gonna have everybody. Okay. And
Your
I don't really
Majesty.
need these guys here, but I can take them to Frankfurt, so
lord.
I'm just gonna do that.
A good day's march.
Yes?
Let's get... I need to
Yes,
see
Lord.
what's going on
Building
there.
a watchtower.
Ooh, that's not too bad.
Orders?
Let's actually build
A
another
good day's
watchtower
march
here.
ends. Yes, Lord.
Okay,
Building a
Krakow is not
watchtower.
that strong either.
Continue tomorrow, my lord.
So I could take Thorn, I could take Krakow, and I could take Budapest, like, really, really soon. And also that one. So they don't they're not really protected, are they? Not at all. Let me take a look. What did I want to see? I want to see this. Like I am compounding here, so I'm going to be stronger and stronger. Let me check. Where are the Mongols? The Mongols are also getting stronger. I haven't seen them though, but they totally are. Let's see Poland. Poland is really down there, so let's see Sicily. Wow. All right, the French, the English. Yeah, the AI has just stopped growing. The Spanish seem to be on a upward trend, actually. That's interesting. So I think that's also a good reason why the AI hasn't really been coming to war against me.
My lord.
Let's get another priest here. Kinda need it. Oh, glasses. People are starting to use glasses. Another Doge dies. Okay, Trebizond, show me what you got. Alright. That city is filled with Danes. And it's kind of scary, to be honest. Viking would be proud. Yeah, the Doge. The Doge.
Yes?
Alright, I think it's this
March.
way. Yes. Now, every city has at least one guy. What about Rome? Does Rome have anybody? No.
Your orders,
We're
number
gonna go
one.
to Rome.
God's my lord.
Let's see.
I
8%.
cannot go there.
No.
God's servant. Who does my lord suspect? Heresy
Did you
is
see
dead,
that?
my lord? Who
Alright, now I need another priest here. I need so many priests now. Okay,
Yes,
let's
my
take that.
Plotting course now, my lord.
Screw you.
Attacking on your command.
Bless you, Lord. Back on dry land.
Alright.
Your orders, number one.
Maybe next turn then.
With God.
Your orders?
And yeah, let's just do that. I think this is the last settlement that they have. I don't think they have more settlements, so that's pretty good. I wish that this region had more settlements and it was a little bit more populated. It seems like that's true. I could. Speaking of which, let me get a couple more units. Well, just one. But yes, I could do that.
God's servant.
But I have so many priests here that I don't think it really makes a difference if they're here or not. But I'm gonna want to kill them for sure. Just should I do it this turn though?
Yes. Orders. Onward.
Let's start working
Yes.
on it.
March. Your Majesty. My lord. Orders.
Oh man, I wish I could turn the camera around.
Onward. Very good, my lord. Preparing an ambush. Move out.
Okay, I think they cannot escape my box, right? Or can they escape my
Orders.
box?
Peace and prosperity to you, noble one.
Okay, I don't think
Your
they can.
Majesty.
Alright, now they die. Now they die. Yes, EB, that was actually a good idea.
Orders. Your Majesty.
And I can just walk there. That's it. They're all dead. Am I at war with the Moors now?
Very good.
No, they're my allies.
Yes.
I just killed 3 priests of my
Yes.
allies.
Orders.
Do you think that's
Yes.
correct, EB?
Orders.
I don't think so.
Onward.
Alright. But that should help a lot there, yeah. Alright.
Your will.
Okay. So next turn, let's go. One more. Oh yes, it will. Way faster. Way faster now. I usually completely overlook religion on this game because I'm so used to Rome Total War.
Tell
That
you,
doesn't have
noble lord,
religion.
we have something to discuss.
I do
Oh,
not
well,
accept that.
Very well.
If you want to attack
Mazala.
me, just
The
attack
enemy
me.
lays siege, my lord, but God is with us.
Were those the Portuguese? I think they were the Portuguese. Oh, of course. It had to be.
Your orders, noble one.
It had to be the Portuguese. Oh,
Your
Portuguese,
orders,
I'm
noble
going
one.
to kill you so
We will
hard.
engage them honorably, my lord.
Yes, Lord.
Just because you're Portuguese, I'm going to release
This
you.
victory. God will be with us, men. To battle. A most honorable victory, my noble lord. Your orders, noble one.
I was betrayed by
Yes.
my own people, man. I don't like that.
God's servant.
Okay, finally we did that. We just got rid of those guys.
You should, my lord. God's servant.
Yes.
Okay, so let's just take these guys out.
Your orders, noble one. With God's blessing and
3 to
yours,
1, King
we march to
Anselmo.
battle. Without question, we shall begin the siege.
It's the faction here as the faction and the faction leader. How long would they stay there? Would they be able to stay there? This is a pretty good fort, to be honest. So
Your
they can
orders,
handle
noble one.
9
We
turns
will engage
worth
them
of this.
honorably, my lord. Besieging forces reporting, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
What about now? It's still
Blockading
9. It should
trade
be
to
less.
this
but
port.
okay, I can live with that. I wish I had characters down here. I like more characters down here. For example, I have no one here. The only character I have is right here.
My lord.
I think I'm gonna do the same to this guy.
Your Majesty. March. Yes. My lord.
I'm going to kill him.
Orders.
God's servant.
Like, I'm gonna get this guy over there.
Onward. Your Majesty.
I am not a servant of your enemies, lord.
Okay, and I think that's it.
Hiding.
Perfect. He's dead. Alright.
Yes. Your Majesty. Orders. Your Majesty. Orders.
Okay, that's pretty good.
March.
Let's get a couple more units here, actually.
Your orders,
Then I
noble
could
one.
take my mercenary units as well, and just go and take the next Byzantine settlement right there. Could take me dangerously close to the... what are they called? To the Mongols? It could.
Yes.
Alright, let's
Move
just
out.
take them out there.
My lord. We continue
What about
tomorrow.
this?
my
Okay,
lord.
okay. Alright, 2 more cathedrals, that's nice. So really, now I'm gonna have to take Portugal out. What is this? This is English, this is Danes. So the Portuguese have actually quite a few castles over here. What do they have in Spain? Oh, I don't have that. I don't have vision over that, so I cannot really see. All right. So
Where to, sire?
Your orders?
Let's go check. Let's
Yes,
go
my
check that
lord.
out.
Plotting course now, my lord.
This is a French dock, but I'm
Yes,
gonna
my
go out there and see
Dropping
what they
anchor
have.
until morning.
Let's retrain. Oops. Build. Yes. Gonna need to keep doing that, right? Let's go. Next turn.
A new discovery that could change the
Gunpowder.
course of warfare. Gunpowder. This
That's
dark
absolutely fantastic.
Orders.
Absolutely fantastic gunpowder. Yes. So that means that now there's a gunsmith.
Your Majesty. Yes.
Okay. Let me check something out, by the way. I absolutely need to do this so that I get the Pavis Crossbow Militia. Alright, let's get that. Let's get those going.
Your orders, noble one.
And now I'm gonna see how
Your Majesty.
does it sound fair
Your Majesty. Yes.
without my general. So it seems to be doing great.
Combining forces, my lord.
March.
Your
What
orders,
else do they
noble one.
have that I don't need?
Yes.
Well, that's kind of it, right?
Orders.
Your Majesty.
Orders.
Actually take these guys as well.
Merging armies.
Because in just a couple of turns I'm gonna be able to
Your
to
orders,
get
noble one. Yes.
the crossbowmen there, so
Establishing a
that's
tireless
absolutely
watch here,
fine.
lord. Of course, my lord. With
So
God's
there's where
blessing
I wanna
and
go.
yours,
Let's
we
get
march
that.
to battle.
Let's get those guys. That's gonna be fun to play as. Okay, 8 turns now. I don't think they have anybody to go to their rescue, so it's actually no problem
Yes.
whatsoever. All right.
Full sails.
So this is
Plotting course
Portuguese.
now, my lord.
That's weird.
This is as far as we go today, my lord.
What do they have on
You
their
want
ships?
us gone?
You
Then
know what?
do
Let's build
something
a
about
couple more ships, because I'm obviously going to need them. Jesus, where can I build ships? Okay, Rome, give me ships. All right, I think I need to build another force here, another army. All right, that's it. Then I can just take some knights from. I didn't take Cyprus from the Byzantines yet. No, it's still there. But that's also one that I'm gonna have to take because I wanna be able to control this, and I wanna have this. I wanna go for Jerusalem, and this is one of my goals for this campaign is to take the Jerusalem. So I definitely need to take that as a launch pad for the whole Middle Eastern region. But at this point, I'm gonna focus on the Portuguese for a while because the Portuguese are right by my side and they can do a lot of damage if I'm not careful. So that's gonna be it. Okay, so what did I want to do? Let's get trebuchets here. And then I can pick up some knights over here. I can pick up the guy there. Oh, thank you for the 1,000 florins.
Your orders, noble
I
one.
so needed them. So needed
Our
them.
allies, Sadiq, but not yours to command.
Alright. The Poles are... Actually, I don't remember what are for the Venetians. I think you need to take out the Byzantine Empire and that's it. Pretty much. But I've made goals for of my own, right? And you can see the goals down here. On on the page. Let me check, by the way. Jesus, my laptop is so slow right now. Can I go? For some reason I cannot scroll down. So this kind of sucks. I cannot scroll down, so I cannot see. But I think my requirements was take Rome, take Jerusalem, and take out the Turks. That was it. So I'm gonna have to do all of these things for me to win the campaign personally, right? That's what I'm gonna want to do.
Your orders?
But in the game, I think it's just the Byzantine Empire. And 45 regions. So I don't know how many regions I have right now, but I should have about 20 something, so I would still be a long way to go. Let me take a look. Hold 45, including Rome V2, right? This is the objective for the actual campaign, but yeah. Still have 119 turns. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do everything I want. I mean, I will. Actually, I will. It's not that much. But I have 33 regions. I wouldn't need those many more. Right.
Yes, my lord. Full
Oh,
sail.
Valencia is also Portuguese, but
Full
that is
sail.
Spanish. Okay.
Your
Oh
orders.
boy.
God will be with us, men. To battle!
We will not surrender these waters. Yes.
Okay,
Plotting
let's
course
just
now, man.
get that.
Admiring the
The
enemy.
Portuguese ships are better than mine.
You want us gone?
Mind you
then
that.
do something about it.
Let's get 3 more ships right there. Now I'm getting those trebuchets. Okay, let's do that, and then I can just get the army all down here, so that's gonna be absolutely nice. Okay, so
Your orders, noble one. Yes.
there we go.
With God's blessing and
Just-
yours, we march to battle.
God's servant.
Okay, let's just start going for that, actually.
Yes,
And instead of doing that, let's do that.
God's servant.
I'm
Traveling
39%
with God.
Catholic there. This is 0% Catholic. Wow. Oh, that's interesting.
I am not a servant of your enemies, Lord.
Okay, so what else? What else? What else? Everybody's green. I really like that.
Only the enemies of my people need fear me.
Right. I don't think I can do much now. I just
Your
need to
orders?
continue.
Yes, my
I
lord.
need to get there to Rome and pick up the army, by the way.
Dropping anchor until morning.
That's what I need to do.
I can go no further today.
No problem. What do you want? Help? No, you want my city, of course. Right. So here I'm going to just take...
Orders.
I'm going to start building my army.
Orders. Your might, my lord. Combining forces. March!
So that is it. So this is gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Orders.
5.
Yes! Your Majesty. Onward! Virgin armies. Orders. March! Yes!
Okay, so that's not a lot of troops.
Onward, yes.
I
Orders.
still have 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3 from that. Maybe 3 units plus 1 general. I'm gonna need 2 more units. That's gonna be fine. I'll just make them here.
Yes,
Okay.
my lord. This is a course we cannot plot.
So
Plotting
that is
course
also
now, my lord.
Spanish. It's interesting. Oh, the Spanish
You
are also
lucky
here.
the Lord died for our sins, for you commit.
This is interesting. So both Spain and Portugal are coming against me now. Let's see, diplomacy. Allies, Spain, of course. Oh, look at
that an
that.
attack? No more. Your orders, noble one. Your orders, noble one.
Look at who
Was
came.
that an attack?
Look at who came here. Look,
We
it's
are
this
not
one.
contesting
It's
these
ready
waters
to.
with you.
No, no, you're not. Of course not.
Your orders? Prepare to board and engage.
Where's my guys
Yes.
here? Okay, let's get them.
Yes, my lord. Yes, your majesty.
Let's do that. It's gonna be fine. That's gonna be fine. Okay, so the Danes are going that way. That's interesting. They haven't betrayed me. The French haven't betrayed me. I was expecting the French to betray me, actually. A long time ago.
Your orders, number one. We will engage them honorably, my lord. Without
let's
question,
do
we shall
this.
begin the siege. Besieging forces reporting, my lord.
Their army is very weak, to be fairly honest. And even still, I don't know if I can do anything about it. What is this? Armenian archers and Armenian cav. Well, let's see what happens there. Let's just pass the turn. And I need to go, man. It's already midnight 22. I need to get going. So I think that's gonna be it, man. Let's just see what these guys want. Peace?
Despite your honorless
course.
antics, we would speak with you this day. May Allah, Lord, we welcome.
The enemy fleet attacks us.
And what about Egypt?
My Sultan sends me with word for your leader.
No, I don't think so.
No, peace and farewell.
I don't want that. Wait, thank you for the follow, Murray. Did you end up being able to get the stream working with Total War? Alright. I just wanna join up, get my army all together.
Houda's march ends. March!
Why do I have so many
Thirteen
Turkish? I think I'm gonna have to make more ships, man. Then let's go.
My lord.
Oh, those Spanish and those Portuguese. I don't like you guys. Alright, man, that's have fun streaming, man. I'm glad you made it, because we do need a couple more streamers doing this. And you know, if at any times anybody wants to do some online battles, that would be really cool. We could get some people together here and just stream some online battles, everybody. Should have countered and told them to be her. The Turks? Yeah, I should have done that to the Turks. Yes,
Your
they're
orders,
so
number
weak,
one.
you know.
God will be with us, men. To
Absolutely.
battle!
This is what I mean. I mean, there's a lot of things that when I'm playing I don't even think about, but then when you guys say it, I'm like, yeah. You know, even if it's silly, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Well, you have the follow. You followed me, so I don't know. We could do that some weekend. I will make sure to stop by your stream as well to kind of check it out. I don't know if I'm gonna do that today because I really need to go to bed. I have work tomorrow in the morning, like in 8 hours. I have to start working. So that's it. So I'm gonna have to go to sleep. But I'll stop by your stream someday, man. For sure. You'll see a huge turd getting into the chat. And I'm gonna be nice.
Your orders, number one.
I'm from Portugal, mate. It's midnight and almost 30 here. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh yes, this army. So 3 units of cav are coming in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 units of crossbows? Nah, that can't be, man. Alright, 2 units of cav plus 1 general. That would be nice. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. Construction reports. I think we're doing fine on construction here. Yeah. For you, it's probably what 7 p.m., 8 p.m. It was the hour, the time I started my stream here. What time is there? What part of the US are you? Because the US is huge. Okay, so cannon towers. This is gonna be fun. I mean, not fun to play against, but that's gonna be fun for sure. Alright.
Your orders, noble one. We
So
will
I would
engage
like
them
to get
honorably,
this
my
as
lord.
well. Let's just pass the turn. See where this goes. $6:30, yeah, that makes sense. Kansas. Up and to the right of Texas. I see. Yeah. We bordered Texas some. I see. How are the protests / riots there, man? Are you staying safe? Because that seems pretty aggressive, at least from an outsider's look. We actually had some wannabe protests here in Portugal. But, yeah, police ain't having any of it. And not a lot of people protest either, so it's kind of alright. So, here we go. I'm gonna embark on this epic journey.
Full sail.
Then I'm gonna stop
This is as
here.
far as we go today, my lord.
Okay, let's do that as well. Armored sergeants, that's gonna be nice. I'm a part of the military here, and it has gotten too bad in my state, but other states have gotten pretty bad. They have activated a lot of the military. Hey Nick, what's up? Venice is OP. Venice is the best. I mean, I really like Milan as well. Milan is also one of the best. But I think they both are really, really strong, to be fairly honest. Murray, yes. That's pretty much in line. You're a part of the military there? How is the people feeling towards the military? I hope you guys aren't getting harassed as well as the police is. But I mean, yeah. From what I've seen, I think that the military in the streets is kind of a, you know, kind of a must to keep public order. Right, so,
Yes.
thank you for the follow, Nick. What does AC stand for?
We would see you dead, heathen.
Other than
Yes,
air
ma'am.
conditioning, right? Just kidding. Yeah. Just like the Papal States. I never played the Papal States. I think I should try that. And England is unkillable if the player plays as them. I've actually played as England already, and I gotta say I felt
Your orders,
pretty
number
strong
one.
as well. But my oh, that's nice. I really like the first two Assassin's Creed games, and I didn't play the last ones. But
Your
this
orders, noble one.
that was set in Greece. I don't remember the name of it, but it looked so good, man. So good. I haven't played it, but I've seen some gameplay, and it looks really good. Alright.
With God's blessing and yours,
Still no,
we
right?
march to battle.
No. What about here? How many turns? 4 turns to go. Okay.
Your orders?
Let's keep going. Oh, I played Black Flag. I really enjoyed playing Black Flag, actually. The ship kind of thing, the theme of piracy and ships, that was really, really cool.
Yes, my lord. Plotting course now, my lord.
It's a really good
We
game
shall
series. I
continue
just,
tomorrow, my lord.
you know, sometimes I'd like them to try even crazier stuff, but they have been delivering some really good looking games, at least. I haven't played them.
We're not your
But yeah,
enemy.
here in Total War, I think my favorite factions to play is really Milan here and Venice. I'm also to do a campaign with the Byzantine Empire, but the Byzantines are not that strong. They're just meh. You know what I'm saying? Alright. I'm getting a little bit sidetracked here, so here we go. What about this? 3 turns until surrender. They will attack me for sure, but that works for me. I don't really want to take that settlement by force. I'd rather them surrender the settlement to me. The Poles are here. I think that the Polish are going to attack anytime soon. Oh, they have an army there. Okay, that's not good. Because I might not be able to defeat them here, but we're gonna try that. Let's see. I'm going to pass the turn now. Yeah, are you also from the US? Portugal has a really poor roster, at least early on, for sure. And I've never played Russia. Or at least I've never played Russia more than early game.
In God's name, men! To battle!
Alright, I was saying, like, I'm seeing the number of viewers go up a little bit, and I was thinking, well, is it people from the US who are just coming home and whatnot? They're from the Netherlands, that's nice, man. Starting to have a lot of nations here in the channel, following and whatnot. That's really nice, I like that. The city's too sparse and far from each other, right? Right? At least I think so. That's the only criticism I have. Like, the regions are huge. And you need to walk a long way to get anywhere on that campaign. So let's see some action here. Because I think that's why people come to this stream, is to see some action. And to see my generals die, which hopefully that will not happen today. These are the horse archers. These guys are some light cav. That's fine. That's true. The Mongols have already came on my campaign, but they haven't showed up. I haven't seen them yet, so I'm not really sure what went on with that. Oh wait, I still have these guys. Okay. And as you can see, my gameplay is based on archers. Not a lot of infantry at all, because I am all about that crossbow power.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
The reinforcements are coming from my back, so that's absolutely fine. Where are those guys? Alright. So, my cavalry archers are obviously weaker than his. So that's nothing I can't do anything about that. And where are they coming from? It's just there. Okay. So I'm charging them. My favorite Total War games. Wow. That is a difficult question to answer because for me, Rome 1 is probably my little Total War baby. I just really love that game. It was the game that got me started, and it's a time period that I prefer. It's Rome Total War. The Rome 1. Medieval 2 for me, it's where it peaked. Right, it's where it peaked, both in campaign gameplay and in battle gameplay. Even though, of course, I like the visuals of the newer games, I spent so much time in Rome 2.
The enemy generally
and I really love Rome 2
we have
as
sent
well.
the idiot to hell.
But I don't know, man. My favorites would have to be Rome 1, Rome 2, and Medieval.
The battle is in
If I
our
had a
favor.
quick answer
If we remain
to
true
give.
and
What are
wholehearted,
your favorite Total
victory
War
will be
games?
ours.
Because for me, it's really not easy to answer. Like, it really depends in the mood, if you know what I'm saying. But I can tell you one thing: Empire Total War is probably one of my least favorites. I don't know why. I just don't like it as much. I still like it, but just not as much. Yeah, I think it was the building system. It had some good ideas there on Empire. Sure, but I don't know. It didn't really click for me. I think the main settlements were too
The battle is in
small
our
to
favor.
actually have an
If we
impact in the
remain
campaign,
true
and
and
I missed that.
wholehearted, victory will be ours.
And the battles were kind of buggy, let's just say that. I like the Netherlands one, actually. It's probably one of my favorites. The Netherlands campaign. Believe it or not. It's difficult. It's difficult though.
Only
Okay, so I
half
think I've
the
dealt
enemy
with
force
that guy.
remains.
Where are they? I cannot see the... Oh, the enemy is right there. Okay. Okay, let's get my archers over here. And let's get my infantry right over there. Whoops. Kinda here. Okay. Where's my cav now? Okay, I think I've dealt with this army, right? There's no one in... If those peasants won't bother me, that's fine. Let me get now my cav over that side. And this cav archers over to this side. Let me check what they have. I didn't play Napoleon Total War. I never played Napoleon Total War, and I don't know why, I just decided not to buy it. It seemed too similar to Empire, but people say it's a lot better. I don't know if it is. I honestly don't know if it is. Trading was more valuable than having a big empire. I think it's a yes and no on that. I don't remember. I'll take your word for it. But I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. In Rome 2, for example, I have a mod for Rome 2. And in the late game, most of your money will come from trade. So it's like about 80% of your income will be trade income. And I think that's fair enough, to be honest. It's like, I don't know. Then you kind of need to choose whether to focus on trade or conquest. But you just need to have one or two trade partners, and that's it. I cannot do it any less. I see, Austria and France. Well, it kind of makes sense. France is kind of the focus. Austria was one of the main players. England is not a nice campaign to play with right there. I think maybe England, sometimes it's too easy because it's an island. In depth. So what? It seemed more complex than the other games?
The enemy flees the battle! Run down those worthless peasants!
Because if you're saying that it seems more complex than the other games, well, it has more systems. You know, it's a game that has more stuff for you to play with. But the systems are not that deep. They lack depth. They have a lot of systems, but they lack depth. You know what I'm saying? It's like each system is not that complex when you look at it one by one. That's Rome 2, and that's something I think it's a shame. I like playing Paradox games, for example, and for me, it's a shame that they didn't try to put a little bit more complexity to the systems. So, in my opinion, instead of making a game with a lot more systems, a lot more different systems, you should just pick up the systems you already have and add some complexity to it, so that in each iteration of your games that you put out into the world, you have a little bit more complexity, and the players that already know your game can easily get into any of your games and learn a little bit more of the game, you know. Hey tech guy, what's up? The best for a newbie, I would start with the earlier Total Wars. I would start with either Rome Total War or Medieval Total War, for two reasons. First, it's simpler. The game is just simpler, okay, than the newer ones. And second, it's also cheaper than the newer ones. So if you've never played a Total War game, you can get everything that Total War is about, the real-time battles like you see here, and the campaign gameplay. Those remained more or less the same, but without all the complexities that Niak was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Tech guy? That's kind of it. And at a cheaper price tag than the newer ones. Then it really depends on whether you want to go for looks of the game. If you want to go for looks, maybe try Three Kingdoms. Three Kingdoms is probably the best looking game they launched so far. Also a simple game. Shogun 2, exactly, Shogun 2. It's simple, and it's even simpler in city management, Shogun 2. Okay, and it's beautiful looking. It doesn't have a lot of units to learn, so it's just Japan. So you can actually get a good grasp of the units of the Holy Trinity, like cavalry beats archers, archers beat infantry, sword infantry beats spear infantry beats cav. You can get a good grip on that without a lot of complexity as well on Shogun 2. If you like Japan, go for Shogun 2, for example. Yeah, for sure. You know, I ramble a little bit too much on these questions, but for me it would be one of the early Total Wars or Shogun 2. And just remember, guys, if you're new to Total War, if anybody tells you Thrones of Britannia exists, guys, it doesn't. Thrones of Britannia doesn't exist, okay? That's a mythical game. It never came out, ever. It's a joke, but a lot of, you know, Thrones of Britannia is like the black sheep of Total War. So most Total War players didn't like it. I just never played it. I'm never gonna pay anything for it, to be honest. But that's me. You know, it's like, alright, I don't know why they have their missiles all here, so I'm just going to charge that. Let's actually just wreak havoc on their ranks right now. Troy's coming for free, yes, I'm gonna get it. I don't like... For me, it's kind of like Attila with extra steps.
Battle is in our favor.
Britannia,
if we
that's
remain
what it is.
true and wholehearted.
So I didn't really
Victory
think it was
will be
that
ours.
interesting. Troy is going to be awesome. I'm going to take Troy, that's for sure. I'm gonna go there, even though it's on Epic stores. On Epic Store, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna play it, and we'll see how it is. I'm not very... What can I say? I'm not very optimistic about the game. I really am not optimistic about Troy. But you know, it could be good. I saw some gameplay and... Uh-oh. Well, lots of them are dying, so that's absolutely fine. Let's get that bodyguard. Let's try to kill that bodyguard right now. But if Troy is good, you can always get it on the after you.
Our general lies
I'm
slain
gonna get it
upon
for
the
free on
battlefield.
Epic Game Stores. Damn. I'm gonna get it on Epic Game Stores. I don't like it, but I'll get it there because I want to try it, and I want to stream it, right? I want to stream it a little bit. Do it, Nick. You know you want it. You know you want it. This game is pretty good, man.
The enemy are
I just
badly
like
bloody.
Rome 1
They
more
have lost
because
half their men.
it's the time period. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for the time period, I would prefer Medieval 2 for sure. Like, it's a superior game. Alright, so my general did lie. Tech guy, for a new player to the series, I would probably say, skip Rome 1. Even though Rome 1 is easier to understand. It's easier to get into the series, right? Just as I said earlier. Rome 2... How can I say this? Rome 2 is a good game, especially now with all the patches that it got. And the battles look better. In my opinion, the battles look better, especially with mods. But I do prefer the campaign gameplay of Rome 1. It's simpler, and
The enemy general flees
it's
like
a little
the
bit more
coward he
challenging
is.
at times
Press
as well.
onward and break the
Especially
spirit
when
of
it
his
comes to
army.
city management. I prefer city management in Rome 1, for example. I prefer the
Battle is
movement
in
of
our
armies in Rome
favor.
1.
If we
the
remain true
campaign.
and wholehearted,
So
victory will be ours.
these things is a matter of preference, and for new players to the franchise, between Rome 1 and Rome 2, go for the one that looks better. That's what I think. Because the games are not very complex by any stretch of the imagination. Total War is not a complex franchise. So let's let my light cav just go after them. My infantry is suffering, right? My infantry is suffering so much. They will eventually run out of ammo and have to get me. What are these guys? Oh no.
It
What
is
are they?
unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle.
Our men
and
are
forging
winning
a
the battle.
worthy victory.
I saw some cool mods from when it has been added. Like, I saw that. And I also saw that. To be honest, I'm gonna be very honest about that. I don't really... I mean, I think those are fun to play around with for a little bit. But I wouldn't play with that, because the naval battles, they're just... weird, to say the least. And the World War II thing, you know, it's kind of weird, so I wouldn't play it. Rome 1. I would choose Rome 1. If I had to pick one of those. Rome 1. It's the setting I like the most. I really like classical history, and that one just...
The enemy flees the battle. All of
That one is just
Christendom
better
will
for
be...
me because of the classical period. But yes, I agree with Niek when he says that Medieval 2 is the better one. It's the better game. Yes.
Yes, Lord.
But for me, Rome has the better setting. I will play Rome. I will play Rome.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much.